escape. That is a very punch and hold. It could have been a submission. As we join this match here in progress at the City Auditorium. And the big German now with a hip toss drops Jimmy Golden. Golden, the champion, hits the deck, hits it hard. Up to his feet. Another hip toss as Golden once again dropped down for the pin. A count of 1. And Jimmy Golden, a great champion, does kick out in time. Now the German with a leg pickup is kicked off out through the ropes onto the floor. And Jimmy Golden slowly regaining his feet as the referee starts his count. A count of 10, of course, will terminate the match. As I said earlier, the Alabama heavyweight title. The Alabama heavyweight title is at stake. And Golden now with a knee lift on the German. Drops him to the mat. Picks him up high for a body slam. Drops him and drops him hard. And Golden now with a knee smash across the upper chest of the German. As Golden at this point in command. The bully German does manage to kick out. Golden and the German on their feet now. The German star whipped into the turnbuckle, hits it and hits it hard across the lower back. A kick to the midsection. Once again whipped into the ropes. A high back body drop. And Von Steiger hits the deck. Golden now shoots a forearm, elbow into the neck of the German. Side head locks him, wraps away with a short chop and 6-inch punch. Headlock again, and a high suplex, and Jimmy Golden caught in a high suplex, dropped across the top rope. The German now climbing on the second rope, off with a knee drop across the back of the champion. He is rolled over. 1, 2, 3, and I cannot believe it, but Jimmy Golden has been dethroned. Jimmy Golden has 13 minutes, 16 seconds. The official decision, the winner and new Alabama heavyweight champion, Carl Von Steiger, who has made his first appearance here, has done so with a tremendous victory over the Alabama heavyweight champion, Jimmy Golden. And we do have a new Alabama heavyweight champion, Carl Von Steiger.
In Dallas, Texas, and I was down in the Dallas area, and I'm going to tell you right now, I know I'm not a handsome man, and if I want to fight companionship, I got to go to strange places to find it. I was in a household repute in Dallas, Texas, and this punk I just beat for this belt, this beautiful belt, 2.5 years ago, was signing shoes in Dallas, Texas.
Big tag match here.
Don Kent have been having at each other for several minutes now. This match is one fall. It carries a 1-hour time limit. Lou Thesz being whipped onto the rope, comes back. He's got Kent down. Sir Clements coming in, the manager of Don Kent, to stomp at the back of Lou Thesz to give the advantage back to his man. Thesz has said that he'll use this match as a stepping stone to try to regain the U.S. heavyweight title. But first, he's got to get this title away from Don Kent. He is perhaps the most experienced wrestler that Kent has had to defend the title against thus far. The advantage has swapped places back and forth on several occasions. There's still a lot of time left in this match, and both of these men are in great condition. They can go in that ring for a long, long time. But I'll tell you, there's a lot of punishment being handed out in that ring right now. Lou Thesz with a series of rapid blows and forearm smashes. Coming off of the ropes, trying to straddle Kent, but Kent was ready for him. He got the fist up, caught Thesz right in the pit of the stomach and dropped him. Thesz got up slowly. He's groggy on his feet. Kent moving in, pounding away. But Lou Thesz coming back with a big right, drives Kent onto the ropes and into the corner. Lou Thesz, former heavyweight champion, working on Don Kent, trying to take the Mid-America heavyweight title away from him right now. Look out, Sir Clements reaching through the ropes, tripped up Lou Thesz. Thesz goes down. Kent taking advantage of it, stomping him in the head. Fans are anxious to see Don Kent defeated by anybody. They don't like his style of wrestling. He does not represent championship material in their eyes, nor does he in mine. Lou Thesz pulls him out of the corner, flips him to the mat. Again, drops him on the mat, tying him up in the ropes almost momentarily there. Now goes at him with a forearm smash. Sir Clements coming on the apron, but Lou Thesz turns his attention to him. Drives a forearm smash into the face of Sir Clements. However, it looked like he tossed a weapon in to Don Kent. Kent is putting something on his hand right now. Look out, Don Kent using some kind of a weapon on the head of Lou Thesz. Drops him. He's down for 1, 2, 3. Don Kent using some illegal weapon, some foreign object tossed into the ring by Sir Clements. Down Lou Thesz and held him down for the count. Now then, the transfer has been made. Don Kent in the midsection. Gulas on him for 1, 2. Randy Tyler came in to interfere. Dennis Hall prevented it. Rocket Monroe came out from under, but Gulas has got him. Gulas had him in the Boston Crab. Randy Tyler used some weapon, wrapped it around his fist, hit Gulas in the back of the head. Rocket Monroe covered him for the count of 1, 2, 3. Gulas has not moved yet. He's down and out. Rocket Monroe and Randy Tyler getting their heads lifted in victory. Randy Tyler used some object on George Gulas, knocked him senseless, and Rocket Monroe covered him. Gulas had the Boston Crab on Rocket Monroe. Monroe bleeding profusely, being helped from the ring by his partner Randy Tyler, but in the ring, George Gulas has not moved yet. Dennis Hall complaining to the referee about some weapon being used. Trying to lift Gulas now, trying to drag him to the apron. George Gulas out cold. He had the Boston Crab on Rocket Monroe, had him down for the count. But Randy Tyler came in and interfered. He used some weapon on the head of George Gulas. He has not moved yet under his own power. Dennis Hall and Jerry Vincent helping him from the ring, but he seems totally helpless at the moment. Here comes help from the dressing room. 2 of the referees coming. They're bodily carrying him from the ring. Dennis Hall coming by. Dennis, what was it he did?
I don't know. He hit him with something. I've got to get back with him. He hit him in some of the head.
Okay, Dennis Hall going with George Gulas to the dressing room. The decision right now stands as Rocket Monroe and Randy Tyler are winning the match.
He's falling back. It's him in his Rick Sanchez falling out. What a match. What a rough match. The referee's trying to stop him. Sanchez is chopping. Both weapons on. There goes Johnny back there to the mask. And he gets Sanchez down. He goes to his knees. He pulls Johnny Marshall over the top rope. And Johnny Field over the top rope. There's Phil Marshall out on their feet. Johnny out on the other side. Rick knocked the referee down. The Scorpion knocked the referee down. He gets up and picks Rick up, throws him into the ring post. Now Johnny Fields is getting up. Rick Sanchez knocked the referee down. Johnny knocked the Scorpion off of Rick. Rick's on the floor. Now he's hit. Now Johnny Fields has got the Rick Sanchez again. Johnny Ricky Fields is blooded. Johnny's got after the Rick Sanchez. And the Scorpion takes Johnny Field up and runs him into a chair. Somebody got up and he threw his head right into that chair. Rick Sanchez hit Johnny Field with a chair, missed him and hit the referee. The Scorpion's over kicking Rick down. Now Rick hit again and Johnny ducked the chair. Now he's pounding Johnny. Now Johnny knocks the referee down.
What a rough match. Rick Fields and the Scorpion in the ring. The Scorpion's got him by the hair of the head. He's biting on that cut place his head. And Rick Sanchez and Johnny Fields are out on the floor. Rick Sanchez kicks Fields. Now the Scorpion grabs up Rick Fields, and Rick Fields comes up, hits him in the stomach. He's still pounding on that bloody place. Now in the ring comes Sanchez. In comes Johnny Fields. The referee will ring a bell to stop the match. He throws Rick Fields out on the floor. Johnny Fields is still pounding Sanchez. The referee kicks the referee down. The Scorpions in there. They got Rick Sanchez over in the corner. Both of them working on him. And in comes Scorpion to help him. The rails ring and the referee stopped the match. But I don't know what he's done. They're still trying to get that mask off the Scorpion. Looks like he's coming off with it. Now Rick Sanchez goes over and pulls Rick Fields off. He's biting that bloody place. Marshall, Johnny Fields knocks the referee down, throws Sanchez. What a bloody face Sanchez has got. What a bloody face Johnny Fields, Rick Fields has got. What a wild woolly match. What a bloody match. They're out on the floor. All of them are out there on the floor. Now Johnny Fields got Rick Sanchez, and the Scorpion has got Rick Fields. They're still fighting on the floor. The referee is trying to stop them. Rick Sanchez can't see. I don't think Rick Fields can see. Johnny's coming up behind the Scorpion now, pounding him. And the referee's trying to separate them. Rick Fields is on the floor. They're still fighting back next to the dressing room. The Scorpion broke and run. Rick Sanchez has run. Now Rick Fields run up behind him, hit him with a chair. The Scorpion running to the dressing room. And Rick Fields hitting Rick Sanchez with a chair. I hits him in the fist. Rick Sanchez kicks him in the chin. Now they're still fighting over it, going blow for blow. Back goes Johnny to help Rick. Now Sanchez is trying to get way to go. The Scorpion's coming back. They're still fighting on the floor, all four of them. Sanchez just knocked Johnny Fields down. Rick Fields coming up beside Sanchez with a chair.
Go, Danny.
Rick, you and Johnny, this is about the wildest match I've ever seen you in. Probably one of the wildest you've ever been in. What do you think about it?
Yes, Don, it's one of the worst matches I've ever been in my life. And really, I don't think that we were done right. And we're going to get them back one way or the other. I don't care if it's in the street, in the alley, or anywhere. We want them booked. We want booked with them just as fast as we can get with them. And if it means out in the street or anywhere, we're going to get them back. This isn't done all the time, you know. We're just
What do you think about it, Johnny?
Well, it's like this. You see what they happened to my brother on that tape when they see it? This ain't the last time. Wherever on the card where they're booked, I don't care if they're in that ring, we're coming in after them. This ain't it.
What do you say now?
If there's any way I can get that man's mask, I don't know who it is, but the next time I'm with him, the people are going to know as long as I'm in there.
In other words, you want to bloody him up just like you've been bloodied up.
That's right, if not worse. Any way I can get back at him, I'm going to do it.
Well, good luck to you, and I hope you get a chance to him right away. But you're cut pretty bad up there. What do you run into, the ring post?
Yes, sir, the ring post and concrete. Like I said, it's not done every night, and it's not going to happen again. I can guarantee you that.
I hope you wish you both good luck.
That's right, especially that Rick Sanchez for using that chair. Naturally, they don't use that chair, and he come in and use that chair on him. That same thing's going to happen to them when we get them back.
Well, I see that one of you hit Rick Sanchez with a chair because his head's busted up.
Trying to give him just a little bit what happened.
Well, good luck to both of you boys.
All right, thank you.
Thank you very much.